Hi, yes, Susan. How are you?
Hi, Van.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm alright. I'm alright. I think you have something you want to bring into my direction that I need to address. So what's that? You talked about ladies, about some.
Well, the topic of today, or what we're discussing today, or what I feel we should talk about today, is um, what attracts, what would be your view, what is your view on what do men see in women, what attracts men
Yeah,
to women, or the sort of attraction that makes a man want to commit to a woman,
yeah. No, I think
or
every
that makes a
woman.
man feel this is it. This is the one for me. This is my person. This is the person for me.
Yeah, every woman, just like any other thing. I think before this I talked about the flower. So there's that particular thing, but then for that particular thing to stand out, it has to have a little bit of attributes. You understand? Around it for me to actually look at it, give it a second look. So it crosses back to a woman. Every woman is beautiful. Every woman is unique in their own way. But what makes them attractive? And for me, the first thing is a woman who dares to be different. You have to dare to be different in all that you do. You don't have to, if it's a bag of potatoes, you don't have to be in a collective formation, but rather try to stand out. You're you understand? So the daring comes in what you do, how you present yourself, and how you stand out from the many. Any man would be actually attractive to someone who is themselves in what they do and the uniqueness around them. That's what actually pulls me to this particular woman because she's daring to be that particular person that probably is not everywhere but her as
Okay.
her. Yeah.
Okay. So, would you say that um, attraction comes with commitment?
Commitment. Nah, because it is just part of what makes the commitment come in because the moment I'm attracted, it does not mean I'm going to approach you, but rather it may be an attraction of wanting to see more of you
Okay.
or an attraction of me wanting to actually to just appreciate you
Mm.
because it comes in different dimensions. Not I may have someone in my life, but if I see difference somewhere else, I'll acknowledge it
Mm.
and I'll appreciate it the way it is. And I think that is general to this aspect. If a woman is different, I'll appreciate her. I will actually acknowledge all that she has, but then it does not mean I'm committing. However, it may be one of the aspects that may lead me to commit to her. You
Okay.
understand?
Because one thing I've noticed about that I feel like is common with men, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like attraction to men is not um, might not be specific at some point, or sometimes it's not specific.
yeah,
They might just man. Well, men could just be attracted to everything and anything.
yeah,
But having said that, I feel like it takes, like you said, it takes something that is more unique,
yeah. The uniqueness of someone.
um, something that stands out in a woman or in a lady
Yeah,
that makes a man want to go further. But when it comes to attraction, because I feel like sometimes guys will be like, well, I'm attracted to this lady, I'm also attracted to this lady, I'm also
yeah,
attracted to that lady. So when it comes to a man, they can be attracted to five ladies at the same point, at the same time, without wavering. But I feel, in my own opinion, what makes a lady stands out to a man is the uniqueness is the ability for the man to see a difference
Yeah.
in that lady. Maybe intellectually, maybe she's a hard worker, maybe she's a hustler, maybe the way she carries herself.
And that's what makes her different.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just the difference.
Yeah.
Attraction to me is not, to me, in my own opinion, if a man says that, oh, I'm actually attracted to you because you're this, because you're that, or because you have this, because you have that. When the word attraction comes in, I would automatically believe that the same thing you've seen in me, yeah, there are other women, 5 or 10 other women that might probably have similar thing to me.
Let me pause you right there. A woman may be beautiful.
Yeah.
A woman may have the body, they may have the sexy body, but there's more to, there's more on a woman, but that can actually bring someone to be attracted to them from just
I think
the physical,
it should be
the
word
physical
connection, not attraction.
No. It's not the connection is there, fine. But then, like I said, put 5 flowers. They're all flowers. You understand? But what I'm going to be actually more. Let me take you to another scenario. For example, tourists, they go to see things. It's not because they don't have this same. Okay, they may not have some, but they go to see them because they're actually different from what they know. You understand? It goes back to women as well. You may have the same features, you may look the same way, you may look beautiful, but then there are those small attributes that me as me,
that gets you
that
connected to that person.
it comes from I'm attracted to how you are with those small attributes. Your flaws, actually, for example, if you have flaws, you embrace them. Whatever it is, you may be someone who laughs so loud. You may be someone who
I actually do
talks.
laugh loud.
No, I'm just giving an
You're
example.
something. I don't get you.
I'm just saying. So someone may be attracted to that, and someone may actually be pulled by that because you are embracing that. No, trust me. It is something that people look at, or a man can look at. Yeah, and just take in the way it is, which is actually something I think you overlook.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Speaking of that word, loud laughs, yeah. I remember someone once told me that. I wouldn't say I laugh really loud, generally, shut up. But I would say that I laugh and it's noticeable in the room. Do you understand? Maybe not too loud. Well, I remember the person telling me, can you not just not laugh too loud? Like, can you not just laugh quietly? I'm like, if I'm laughing quiet, that means I'm smiling. I want to laugh.
The thing you said right there is you being not overly conscious about your flaws, but already you understand, and you're embracing that. So, for a guy like me, I may find that unique. You understand? You know who you are. You're not pretending about it.
Yeah.
Many people get lost when they're trying to be. Actually, people try to get to do or please people because there's something about them they cannot stand. So the fact that you still laugh that way.
I don't think it's that bad.
No,
Anyway, I think, like you said, attributes is the main key for a man to be solely attracted to. There's an attraction that comes on the surface.
Yeah.
And there's an attraction that is way deeper than just the surface.
That's why I said it's more than beauty. It's
obviously, I feel like truly, because sometimes you see a particular guy, and you look at the way he looks, the way he carries himself, and everything, and then you see the wife or the girlfriend. They're like total opposite of each other.
Yeah.
And then you're thinking to yourself, how how did you guys come across each other? I mean, how did you guys connect?
How did you get in the
How
pot?
did you guys get to a point where there is a relationship,
Yeah.
to a point of marriage and everything?
Yeah.
And then in some cases like that, you see that man literally adoring like that lady in question.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So yes, like you said, obviously, it boils down to the sort of attributes, how the person carries themselves and all of that.
Yeah.
And I think it's the same thing with women as well.
No, it cuts across, actually. It cuts across men, women, whatever it is.
Yeah.
There's the uniqueness that people want to see in you, and that's what will draw me closer to you.
Yeah.
I think that's where the connection
Yeah.
comes in.
Yeah.
What brings me to you
True.
is what has made me be attracted to you.
True.
Your smile may be a factor, but then, the way you carry yourself,
Yeah.
the difference in you, and how you take care of yourself.
True.
That is, I think last time we talked somehow about that, but how you actually take care of yourself
Yeah.
is majorly something that both men and female actually have abandoned
True to
so
that.
much,
True to that.
because you have to be conscious about your health, your wealth,
Your hygiene.
because your health and wealth move together. You have to take care of your health as well, as much as you, because some people may neglect themselves
Yeah.
because they're chasing money or something. Yeah, but don't forget the hygiene.
Yes.
Don't forget to look good.
True.
Do some gymming as well. It is good actually.
Actually, you're right. You're right.
Because it polishes everything.
Yes, it's true. I would say that, like I said earlier, you said it cross across.
Yeah.
And that's the fact. Just like a man would see a lady and be attracted to a lady,
Yeah.
because of the attributes. I, for one, as well. Even though the physical attributes is also part of the attraction for me.
Yeah.
But it's not the main. It's not the main point. It's not mainly the point for me. There are some other standards that the person had to, have or hold on to. Either, like you said, the way they look, or the way they carry themselves, or how smart they are, or I love challenge. I love a man who is really smart up there. You're not just fine, just on the surface alone, but you're also smart up there. You've got a very.
I'm sorry to say, who likes a dull person around them? Not me.
No, well, it's not. Well, some people do not mind. I've seen a friend of mine who is very, very smart, and the wife is not all that. But here's the thing: the wife is hardworking, not smart up there, but very hardworking, and she takes care of the house very well. Takes care of her husband and the children. And I remember my friend saying that he had seen the motherly side of the lady.
Yeah.
And he just felt like, this is what I need. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So
because she's hardworking, she tries to put things together.
Exactly, put things together. But for me, like I said, at least you need
to be up there.
Yeah, because I know I'm smart, so I wouldn't want to,
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm not contesting, but the thing is, everyone wants difference, and that's what I think that's what stands out.
Yes.
We just try to be the best of ourselves, be ourselves, be hardworking, be good looking as well, because all that.
So, a question for you.
Yeah.
Let's assume that you now find a lady that you really like and you're attracted to, blah blah blah, and she ticks like 10 out of the boxes. She ticks like 5 of it, and the rest of the 5 she didn't. Would you still go ahead?
I think this brings me to one more point. It's always good to have moral standards in your own world. I always tell people principles, principles, principles. Literally, what this means is you don't have to compromise who you are because you want other people to fit in your life. You understand?
But she already ticks like
if you take five, that is a 50%. I'm not looking for a 50%.
Oh,
I may go for an 80% because
okay.
I know because by 80% I know I'm not going to do as much for me to actually make this person fit in my world. But a 50% brings hard work on me as a person.
And you're not ready to put in the work.
And the most difficult thing is schooling someone who is already mature. You understand? That's why nurturing actually is much like influential in people's lives, or it is much concentrated on infantry stage. The moment
that's why it's called nurture.
That's the I'm not ready to do that for this big woman or what, you understand?
Now, speaking of that, you as a man, you're already saying that you're not ready to nurture a grown woman who should have known her right from her left. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, but there are some men, in fact, almost 80% of men are still on that phase of they need to be taught, nurture, and everything, and they expect you as a lady. Oh, you're my woman. You should, take a step by step with me. They expect what nurture needs to come in. Do you understand? I don't know how to express that.
Still, it goes back to what I just said. If you're a woman, you have to know where you have to stop. You have to have principles as a person.
Good.
You don't have to actually bend low or try to make things work, even if it's hard on you, you understand? You don't have to give yourself hard work because at the end of the day, this person you're actually making right, something may flip and he ends up elsewhere, forgetting all your hard work. You understand?
Jeez.
So that thing of I'm trying to make him better. I'm trying to make him my own, or work out, or things have failed, but he will get there. This is a bearded man who actually
preach.
By the time they are at that level and they don't know exactly how to do certain things,
then it's not your responsibility.
Then
I keep saying this to people.
Then it's beyond your responsibility to make it right. But rather, it does not stop you from confronting them in a way of actually educating them. For example, if a man does not know how to use a toilet, I've actually talked to one of my friends. The man doesn't know how to use it. And
they're in their 30s, late 30s.
Yes. So by the time you're having such challenges for a grown-up man, it means you're doing things that were actually supposed to be done by their mothers. If you're ready to be their mother,
then fair enough.
Be the mother. But again, to me, that does not make you attractive because you have lowered your standard.
Yes.
And standard is a very much attribute.
Yes.
Be up there. The moment someone tries to put you here,
take yourself off the picture.
That's it, sister. So I don't see any confusion in that. If someone is not ready to keep that, it's failing.
I just feel like that sort of relationship is chaotic because it's chaotic because then you're not really enjoying what relationship brings on the table. You're not really enjoying yourself in that relationship. All you're doing is being a mother, being a girlfriend, being deep. No, you can't subject yourself to that. And it's the same thing as the man as well. To me, I don't think it's right for any man to subject themselves to being the father, the uncle, the everything, all in the name of I'm in a relationship with you. I can't. You will need to be able to push yourself up to a certain point before someone can actually, it's called supporting system, before someone can actually support you and pull you up. And to me, like you said, going back to the word attraction, yeah, that alone, even if a man or a woman is attracted to a certain person,
Yeah.
if there is much work
Yeah.
in the relationship, the attraction just automatically goes off the window.
Of course, because
You're meant to build your attraction.
you're being a weight on me.
Yes.
And you're not supposed to be a weight.
You're not supposed to be a weight on me,
You're supposed to be, because anyway, it works a different way. There are people that actually do responsibilities of wives when they're still girlfriends. That is a very big case that I don't want to actually go deep into.
It's not. That's not for today.
Yeah, but
that is not for
that's
today's
a serious
topic.
problem.
Seriously, it's
That's
not
a
for
serious
today.
problem.
It's for another day.
But it crosses to that because people actually forget who they are because they want to please the other person. And it shouldn't be like that. You just have to actually stick to who you are, and that's what actually brings out your beauty. That's
The
what
beauty in you, the uniqueness in you.
That's what makes you stand out, the uniqueness, like you said. And life moves on. You're supposed to get a partner. You're not supposed to get someone to slave around, someone to we still have people that think women should actually concentrate on being in the kitchen, and if you come home early, I'm gonna swear, your balls cannot go off if you if you prepare supper or lunch. Trust me,
That's the man saying it
yeah,
out.
no, I'm just being I'm just being realistic, because I think we are at a level where the word is partnership. You're trying to work together. Yeah. It's not about she's supposed to do this. The gender role thing has been there for ages, all centuries. But at the end of the day, you can still be a man and still cook. Yeah. So you can still do all these things.
Not subjecting your self to a certain situation, or bringing your lowering your standard, bringing down your standards. Does not mean, it doesn't equate bad behavior. Let's just put that out there. It does not equate bad behavior. It does not equate you not being sensitive to the other person. It doesn't equate you not being you not being respectful to the other person or to the relationship in general. But what we're saying is, before you get into a relationship, you are the standards. For the ladies and the men who have standards, because there are some people who don't have standards. You are the standard before you went into a relationship. Keep up the pace whilst you're also...
That's the point.
Also enjoying yourself in your relationship. You're meant to nurture each other, not pull each other down, or the weight of the other person is too much on the other person. And the truth is, like, going back to the word attraction, a man or a lady who is attracted to you could also be unattracted to you when the weight is too much.
Definitely,
if there is an English like that, if my English is correct. A man who is attracted to you, or a woman who is attracted to you, could also find themselves not being attracted to you anymore, because what they bargained for, or what they actually thought they're seeing, isn't what they finally now saw in the relationship.
The end product is
exactly
is
not what they, it was a situation of what I ordered versus what I got.
They are getting wish.
Do you understand? Exactly. Exactly. What I ordered versus what I got. So my thing is, regardless of how a man is attracted to you or a lady is attracted to you, there is something called in Pidgin English here. It's called see finish. That meaning, when you're too used to someone, you tend to lose focus of respect for them. Because now this is your person, this is your friend, this is your lover and everything. You sometimes not respect them anymore. And it takes a knock out of reality for you to go back to the way you actually respected them before you guys got together, or when you guys got together in the first place. But then what keeps that relationship booming, or either, it's not even about the relationship of boyfriend and girlfriend, it could be friendship. I've got friends that their standards are here, and it's not, when a normal person sees them, they will be like, oh, they're proud.
Yeah.
Yet in Avisayo, shout out to you guys. I'm talking about both of you. So I've got friends that both of them, their standards are here.
Yeah.
If you're not the kind of person that also want to do better by yourself,
yeah.
or is striving to do better by yourself, or is doing everything in a power to also get to a better place from the previous place that you were, yeah. If you move with these ladies or move along with these ladies, you'll be like, they're proud. But they're not. They've got standards.
Yeah.
They work their asses off there to get to that point. Do you understand? And you cannot be friends with them and not want to do better by yourself.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And the same, and I believe it's the same thing in a relationship, in friendship, relationship with a man to a woman, a man to a man, a woman to a woman, whatever. You have to keep up the standards, because in the first phase of your relationship, someone who is attracted to you will always tell you, do you know what attracted me to you? Do you know the reason why I came to you? Do you know the reason why I pursue you? A conversation will always get to that point.
Definitely.
So you automatically know the reason why this person actually approached me in the first place, or the reason why this person is attracted to me or was attracted to me. But then if that picture
and
is
actually,
gone.
What many people forget, the purpose of that conversation
is for you to keep it up.
Is for you to keep the standard.
Keep the standard.
Yeah. The moment it drops, I'll start to see you in a different way. And that's how it is.
Exactly.
So with this whole thing, I think all people need to do is to be themselves.
Yes.
Be who you are.
Be yourself and also improve yourself.
Yeah, be who you are. Have personal development.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And strive to be a better person tomorrow. And a better individual to those that actually are around you, and your husband, your wife, your children, whoever is around you. You just have to be better in regards to that circle and elsewhere, maybe at work or maybe elsewhere, or it can be even those people that go to church. They have their groups, church groups or something. Yeah, because the purpose of these groups is they want value addition, and this value addition is actually got from the members. Yeah, so if you have those small things, the attributes, the standards, that's what they pick from you. They won't pick your low esteem.
It's a big deal.
They will not pick your low esteem. They will not pick all your bad behaviors or whatever. So let's try to be who we are and thrive. Anyway, that's it for today. Anyway. Okay.
See you next week.
Bow.
Same time, same place.